Hi, my name's Tony Amore. This is the Hungarian Rhapsody number 2. Hungarian Rhapsody number 2. No, this is the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12. It does help if you get it right. This is the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12, which I'm working on. Well, I'm working on quite a few actually, but Hungarian Rhapsody number 12 by Franz Liszt. That's what I'm working on. It's the second page. Again, my Russian piano teacher has put the markings in. LH there for left hand and C. Well, that's C sharp actually, and octave C sharps. So my Russian piano teacher Tatiana Iskandarova, when I go up to Kiel University for my piano lessons, Tatiana's got a master's degree in music, MA in music and piano. So she goes through these pieces with me and shows me how to play them properly. So this is the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12 by Franz Liszt. 1853 it was composed. Hungarian Rhapsody number 3 was composed in 1853 by Franz Liszt. So that's obviously page 1 of the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12. I've been working on the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12, the Hungarian Rhapsody number 6 and the Hungarian Rhapsody number 2. This is page 17 of the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12, final page. So obviously I can read music, so and obviously that was necessary for these kind of piano pieces. So this is the top of page 2. Top of page 2. So Raphael drawing. Copy this from Raphael. Raphael Santi. This is what I've done in pencil. This is what I've done in pencil. So I've taken this from a Raphael painting that Raphael painted. Probably Raphael painted in 15, I would think probably 1507. The painting, it's part of a larger painting. This is just one figure from a larger painting. When Raphael was 25 years old, he did some gigantic frescoes in Rome for Pope Julius II when he was 25 years old. And he was born in 1473 and he died in 1520. So if he was born in 1473, that means 1473? Let's do my maths now. 1483. Yes, 1483. If he was born in 1483 and he died in 1520 at 37, that means in 1508, when he was 25, that's when he started working for Pope Julius II. And at the same time, Michelangelo was painting the Sistine Chapel Sistine ceiling in Rome when Raphael was working there at the same time. This is Geoffrey Clamp's artwork. Geoffrey Klamp. He's a brilliant artist from Stoke-on-Trent. He's a wonderful artist. He's got a fine art degree at Staffordshire Polytechnic. He got it from Staffordshire Polytechnic, his fine art degree. He obviously worked extremely hard to get it. I think he might have got a first, or he might have got a 2-1. And he's a fantastic artist. And it's now Staffordshire University. It's not called Staffordshire Polytechnic, but he got his degree from Staffordshire Polytechnic, and then obviously they've changed it to Staffordshire University, the name. And he studied under a famous artist from Staffordshire, Arthur Berry. So Arthur Berry was one of Geoffrey Clamp's professors of art. Geoffrey Klamp. So Geoffrey Clamp's professor of art lecturer was Arthur Berry. Arthur Berry is a famous artist from Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, and famous all over the world, I suppose. So that's it. So that's Geoffrey Clamp's work. Hello, my name's Tony Amore. Geoffrey Clamp's also done a lot of architectural drawings as well, buildings and stuff, which are amazing. Really are. He's such a talented guy, very talented guy. So when people wanted some architecture doing or something, surveyors or whatever, he would do the designs, and they're unbelievable, mind-blowing drawings. Geoffrey Klamp did. I think he's always been good at art though. It's what he's done all his life. Like me, art and music, I've done this all my life. So I'm working on this anyway. This is the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12. So you have to bear with me. This is page 2. What I've been working on. right, yes. So I have to think. So that's page 2 anyway. That's page 2 of the top line of the Hungarian Rhapsody by Franz Liszt. So top of the top line. So again, also too fast for myself there. So I have to start that again. On here. So the previous page, the bottom line of the previous page goes like this. You've got the trill, then it's, and then where do I go from there? So I'll do that again. That's it. Again. Then it goes. And then it's basically go back to that again. I've got where I go now. Ah, yes, yes. Oh yes, it's there. I wanted to think. Ah yes, that's got to go to there. There. That's it. And that goes to there. Yes. That's it. Going now. I'll be. That's it. And then here. What's that? So go through that again. So that's that. Anyway, page part of page 2, part of page 3. Obviously, the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12 starts like this. Left hand only, first bar. So that's the that's the beginning of the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12, and then obviously I was working on those arpeggios for the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12. So and then I'm back to those arpeggios I was working on. So, arpeggio again, and then the arpeggio changes to, and then we go arpeggio again. Oh, play that wrong. And then there's a different arpeggio here, different notes here in this arpeggio. So and then D sharp. This one again. So that's basically that, and then it moves on there. So that's the Hungarian Rhapsody number 12 by Franz Liszt I'm working on. Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 I've been working on as well. So I've been working on that. I'm working on this one, as you know. Yes, so. Just made a mistake there. One more time. that's the Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 by Franz Liszt. Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 by Franz Liszt. I'm working on. And the other Hungarian Rhapsody number 6. I've been working on 2. So actually, I've not drawn, so do that again. So. C sharp, yes. That's it. C sharp. No, C that crossover. And then back in. D sharp or D. That's it first. D. Oh. D. E flat, sorry. So E flat. And now I've lost my place. Oh no, wrong. So I'll start that line again. So what happened there? Flat. E flat and D. E flat. E flat. And back to this again. To this. No, that's it. And back to D. And B flats. Oh, B flat. And back to that again. Like I said, this is the Hungarian Rhapsody number 6. That's it. Flat, octaves, D, C octaves, B flat, B flat, G, B flat, octaves, back to C octaves. They don't make them like this anymore. Pity, really. So, no, 2 notes. Let's do 1, back to C, back to C, to B, up to D, and then down to B flats. No, that's changed there. That's changed. And then it plays that again. Then it goes down to F. And up to G. Now it changes completely here. So that's A, D, C sharp. C sharp. As we said, something wrong there. A flat. No. C sharps. That's A, can't be A flat. No, that's right, yeah. That's going up next. It's the next. E flat. That's it, yes. That makes sense. Because the next notes will, the next semitone note will make it sound properly, make it sound right. So anyway, that's Hungarian Rhapsody number 6 by Franz Liszt. Hungarian Rhapsody number 6. Another favourite. Obviously, all this is the original music by Franz Liszt. That's Hungarian Rhapsody number 6. That's the first page. That's page 1. So my pencil, and then obviously now I've been working on the Mephisto Waltz and Franz Liszt and some Chopin. I'm working on some Chopin as well. Obviously, I've been playing this. I've been playing this one. Check if I have been playing this one. What's the finger in there? Octave higher. Which is the one I've been playing. Like I said, I go up to the Clockhouse music department, the Clockhouse, Kiel University, to have my piano lessons of Tatiana. This is page 24, the last page of the Mephisto Waltz by Franz Liszt. There's chromatic in the left hand, that was chromatic in the left hand, and then we got this, that would be with the pedal, and then, oops, wrong notes, and that's it. So that's the page 24 of the Mephisto Waltz by Franz Liszt. Mephisto Waltz number 1 by Franz Liszt. I got the music book to this with the original score. Obviously this is the original piano score by Franz Liszt. I've got the original piano score of this. If I can find it. If I can find it. Probably can't right at this moment. Ah yes. So I've got the you've just seen the original music of the Mephisto Waltz, Franz Liszt. So that's the same as what I've got anyway that I've just played, so that's that. Right, that's the original piece of music by Franz Liszt. Just the same as what you've just seen. You've seen there, which I've had printed off the internet. These free sites where you can download free sheet music. Same music. That's what I've been playing. As you've just seen, Mephisto Waltz by Franz Liszt. So, exactly the same stuff. Oh, that's piano works of Franz Liszt. Different piano works of Franz Liszt in there. And then that's my bag. I've had done. Shoulder bag. That's my shoulder bag. I've had done. Franz Liszt. It's the Hungarian spelling because he was Hungarian. Ferenc Liszt. I've never been to Hungary, but this is where Franz Liszt. He was born in Hungary. I think he was in Rading, a village called Rading in Hungary in 1811. So that's Franz Liszt himself, the genius. Beethoven, one of my favourite composers. Another one of my favourite composers. This is a piece of artwork that I'm working on. Caravaggio. So that's what I'm working. This is what I've been working on. So I'm working on this. I'm working on this artwork. I've got a bit of a cold. So I try to, when I do these pieces, I don't work, I don't draw, I don't try to draw it straight off. I put down the most important, important areas, and then put the detail in afterwards. I'm not sure if that's the way everyone does it, but it's just the way how I've been taught and how I work. So God, this is so hard. I wish I had them celebrity painting, BBC One celebrity painters with me right now off BBC One. I was hoping that Lou Allen and Jodie and George would help me out on this one. I happen to like that program a lot. It's really good. I was very surprised just how good how brilliant those celebrities were at doing art. I don't know if surprised is the word, or I don't think surprised is the word, but I thought it was just really cool. It was so good. So I'm not being sarcastic either. I was really impressed with the work they were doing. The celebrities who were doing art. I thought some of their work was really cool. Caravaggio.